We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. So the Bronx Bombers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Anthony DeSclafani gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, DeSclafani, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy. 93 to 95 miles an hour, big, sweeping, breaking ball, and the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know, for a guy like this, he gets a lot of swings and misses. If he's on, a lot of strikeouts early on in the game.
Leading off tonight
into the box, Derek Jeter, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
McBroom moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Bernie Williams.
In now, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Gigliotti is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Messina will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Michael Gigliotti. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Garrett Anderson will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the two-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just one out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Fouled off. Gigliotti, base runner at first with one out.
That's a ball.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
1 strike.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Low for ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Perez is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Full count, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. One inning in the books here. It's the Royals 1 and the Yankees nothing. At the plate, Cecil Fielder. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Doing
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three balls and two strikes to the Yankees DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Tim Raines. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Hideki Matsui batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
At the plate now, Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
First baseman, Nate Lowe.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
0-1's the count.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now, Kyle Isbell. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We've played 2. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
In now, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The center fielder.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knob.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Looking at his career totals, Williams is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
The 1-2.
Ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Three and two to the Yankees center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Gigliotti is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Coming to the plate now, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. On it goes right through him into left field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, the left fielder, Garrett.
Into the box now, Garrett Anderson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a pop-up now. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 delivery.
That's a ball.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
2-2.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Perez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Long run for the right fielder. It's over his head and bounces over the wall. So 2 runs score, and they'll have 2 more runners in scoring position. At the plate, Nate Lowe to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the box, Ryan McBroom, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Matsui is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ball 1.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight,
1-1.
completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We've played 3 full. It's the Royals 7 and the Yankees nothing.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Stepping into the box, Tim Raines. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Standing in now, Hideki Matsui. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Whit Merrifield is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The next 0-2, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there's one down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Gigliotti. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Garrett Anderson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit out toward second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Hunter Dozier, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for Kansas City, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're still
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The catcher Jorge Posada is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Ball
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So stepping in, number 18, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. High in the air out to center field. Gigliotti is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 2-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yanks strand a pair. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Mike Stanton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And the pitch. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Nate Lowe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ryan McBroom is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. KC down in order, but they're still in control, 7-0. Ready once again, Cecil Fielder.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tim Raines. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
I got 1 ball,
1 out,
strike.
nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. McBroom's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now to the plate, Hideki Matsui. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Alfonso Soriano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here it is on 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. The next 3-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, number 18. And he puts it on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Royals 7 and the Yankees 2. Now batting, Kyle Isbell. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 50.
With Merrifield next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. Josh DeMont is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63.
7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Stamont rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bernie Williams is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. One and two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Tino Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Standing in now, Cecil Fielder, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in, Tim Raines, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball here, blocked by Perez. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through. Picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Number 39.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. To the plate now, Hideki Matsui. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
1-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two men are on with 2 men out. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line hard toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 7-6 now.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You're out.
Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 7-7. So now to the plate, Michael Gigliotti. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
0-1.
Garrett Anderson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
I got 1 ball,
That
1
one
strike.
looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitch.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
Mendoza takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 59.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. KC down in order. This remains a 7-all tie. Jesse Hahn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now in the box, number 18. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 18.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Line drive to left. And Anderson will just get in front of it. It's a single. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning. So here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
At the plate, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 balls and a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Lined into right, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The center fielder.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
In now, Bernie Williams, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Tino Martinez. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. And now Jose Canseco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jose Canseco.
Hard hit ball to short. Mondesi brings it in. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. Still tied 7-7. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The first baseman, number 35, Nate.
At the plate, Nate Lowe. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit hard to the right side. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here it comes.
Number 9, Ryan.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the wind. The 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Kyle Isbell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here's the 1-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. This remains a 7-all tie. Number 26 will stay.
Complete. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing right field. Number
First
26.
pitch coming. Here it is. Tim Raines is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Standing in now, Hideki Matsui. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Christopher Stone is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher,
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs are at a premium.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they open up a 4-run lead.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Stepping in now, number 18. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here it is, the 3-0. Hit in the air out to left field. And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hit to short. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Bernie Williams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was hit.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits. No errors. Digging in once again.
Leading up for the Royals, the shortstop,
Graham Lloyd will come on in relief
Your
now as he'll
attention,
make his 10th appearance of the season.
York, number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying.
A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone!
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Williams, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Gigliotti is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Gigliotti goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Garrett Anderson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. KC down to their final strike in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Yanks posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Mendoza claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs, 19.